great to see you as always. Joseph here. Today's video is going to be on belief, the power of belief. I want to share an experience with you of a personal story of mine to show you the impactfulness of a belief in your life. I do not think that it's very important to identify every limited belief. However, I will share with you, to me, how I identify limited beliefs. Generally, what I'll end up doing is it'll look like a situation will come up, like for instance, I'm getting ready to speak before. When I was getting ready to speak, there was this belief that I wouldn't do a good job, or I wasn't great at speaking, or that I wasn't energetic enough, or that I may say something that isn't going to be something that's approved of. The result was that I felt this inner resistance and this fear, this worry. That is what a limited belief always is it tenses up my stomach and I feel this fear and I'm thinking, I can't do this, and there's the thoughts there. It's going to go wrong. What if you fail? What if this doesn't go right? Etc., etc. When I am empowered, which is now what happens when I speak, I'm like, how incredible is this? I get an opportunity to be of service to people. People get to hear me speak and I get to hopefully help somebody. I get to share love and positivity. I get to share my experience with other human beings. How beautiful is that? I challenge the limited belief. There's two ways of doing it. I just read a book, Infinite Possibilities. Incredible book. It's one of the guys that's in the book, The Secret. If you haven't had an opportunity to read it, I would definitely suggest it. It's an incredible book. The gentleman talks about the fact that we are exactly where we are supposed to be based upon our beliefs. In fact, our whole entire life experience is filtered through our beliefs. That's why I experience a different life than you experience. Someone else will experience a different life than they experience, because the beliefs form the world that I see. Just 4 months ago, I looked at the world and I thought it wasn't an abundant place. In fact, I thought there was lack. I didn't have enough money. I didn't have enough love. I didn't have enough of A, B, and C. I've been visualizing myself, seeing me being loved and appreciated for who I am, because I'm an incredible human being. And I love who I am so deeply. I now changed the way that I viewed me, I viewed life, and now I'm like, it's abundant. Why wouldn't I be successful and financially rich? Why would I not be abundant? I have a lot of things to share. I have my beautifulness just like every human being does. And I'm walking in faith. I have no idea which way I'm going. I have an end goal in mind. The how is up to this divine entity. It cares. If I don't say anything else to you that you get, please listen to this. It cares and it loves you more than you will ever know. The funny thing about it, though, is that the belief is what gives it power. If you believe that it is there and it helps you and everything that you go through is for your good, you are correct. If you believe that it doesn't exist and that you're here by yourself and that you're always just unlucky, you are correct. What you believe is what happens in your life. It will not happen. It'll happen without exception. There's no exception to that rule. Belief is what gives everything power. Think about it. Everything has been created twice in the world that you see. This phone that I'm currently videotaping with, the gentleman that was in charge of Apple had an idea. Well, I don't think that would actually be appropriate considering he passed away. But to start up the product at first, the iPod, he had an idea of being able to put music into a small device so that people could use that and then use internet connection as well. And he thought it was possible that he'd be able to do it. Of course he did, because if he didn't believe that he could, he wouldn't have taken action to do it. What I want to challenge you to do is to find what it is that you're passionate about. What is it that is your beautifulness? I heard a speaker once say this. If you want to get paid a lot of money, if you want to help people, if you want to have a purpose, find what you enjoy, what you love with all of your heart, what you're passionate about. Everyone has something. It may be underneath all the doubts and the limited beliefs saying, I can't do that, I'm too old, it's not the opportune time, I don't have the resources for it, etc., etc. Everyone that is successful, not everyone, a lot of people that are successful don't know how they're going to do it. However, they have the faith that they will. They have the end goal in mind. They see themselves achieving this goal and they visualize it and they feel it as if they have it now. What ends up happening is your brain then starts looking for people, places, and things to show you that you are correct. That is the brain's job. You are always correct. Hence all the wars over religion, all the wars over who's right and who's wrong, all the wars over ego. The brain wants to be right. It's what it does. So if you say you're successful to yourself, that little voice inside starts becoming your friend. It starts becoming something that encourages you instead of tells you that you're not enough, that you're not capable. It starts telling you those of motivation and love and positivity and encouragement. Your life is going to change. Our thoughts become actions. Our actions become the outcomes that we have. Or you're saying, Joey, I don't have any limited beliefs. Sure you do. What is it your passion is? Let's say being a business owner or something. For me, it would be being a motivational speaker. I believe that I'm going to be a motivational speaker, so I'm doing YouTube videos. I write in my notebook, my journal that I journal in every single day, writing to people as if I'm responding to my fans that appreciate things that I shared. I am speaking every opportunity I get whenever I go to meetings or conventions or whatever it is. I am letting people know that I speak. I'm living as if I'm already a motivational speaker. I visualize myself being a motivational speaker, and so I am taking action. I'm joining Toastmasters. I'm going to meetings. I'm talking to people about it. I'm doing everything I can right now to go towards that goal. I believe that I'm capable of doing it, so I'm taking action to show my belief. Now, look at it in your own personal life. If you believe that you could go and make $1 million, the excuses that you were lazy or that it's not the opportune time or any of that stuff would all go away. And you would just go make the $1 million, right? If it was guaranteed, why would you not? What's underneath that? Why is it that you're not taking action? Well, you don't know where to go. Either does anybody that just started out their business. I have no idea where I'm going to go. I get intuitive thoughts and I ask this divine thing to please direct me. That's the most beautiful thing, is that when you have a connection with this thing, it doesn't matter what you call it. The knowing that it loves and cares about you and is on your side, and everything that happens to you is for your good. That's exactly what happens. It is for your good. It wants you to be happy, joyous, and free. It wants you to be abundant. It wants you to be living your life's purpose and to be sharing love with people and passion. It is human nature to be negative. It is human nature to be pessimistic. It is human nature to not believe. I've got to work every single day to build my faith, my trust, and say, God loves me, God cares about me, the universe loves me, the universe cares about me. Everything that happens to me is for my good. All day long I'm saying these things to myself. I'm confident, I'm capable, I'm energetic, people love hearing me speak, I help people, I benefit people. I am always of use to God's people. And that's what ends up happening. Because what I think is ultimately the actions that I take. If you want a different life, change the thinking that you have. Because if you're thinking that of negativity and failure and fear-based thoughts, you won't take action. Why would you? There is nothing in there that is solution-based. Nothing in there is helpful of what it is that you're trying to achieve. Start visualizing. Start creating new beliefs. This is the other time I talked about one of the forms, which was identifying them, questioning them, and then replacing them with new ones. The other one that I prefer is called bulldoze and liquefy. I've always been energetic and passionate and about it, so this relates more to my characteristics. Bulldoze and liquefy. I am not looking for limited beliefs. I realize that when there is this resistance before I do something and it's there, what I will do is I will then visualize, make affirmations, and all throughout my day I'm telling myself how the opposite is true about me. All day long I'm challenging myself to think positivity. Whenever a negative thought comes up, I replace it with 3 positives. I believe that positive thoughts are 100 times more powerful than negative thoughts because I believe it has been true in my life. Please challenge yourself, love yourself. If you are looking for finances, go and donate to something, whatever it is that you feel passionate about. Trust the fact, live as if you know that this thing has got you. It talks about it in a big, big book. It says, test God. You will be refunded tenfold. Donate to charities, $10. $20, $50, whatever it is. Know that this divine thing is then going to have your back. It's easier said than done. I'm not going to lie, it's a difficult thing to do. I just, honestly, what I do is when I cannot surrender, when I'm having a hard time trust, I just ask this thing to help me trust. So please help me trust, please help me accept, please help me love. And then I do. That's the beautiful thing with this, is that once you realize that this thing is on your side, that it cares about you, that it loves you, that this whole entire universe is here for you, your life will change. As always, I love you so deeply. I hope you feel positive vibrations, you enjoy life. Know that no outside thing will ever make you happy. Internally, inside of you, you have everything that you've ever needed. You have love, peace, joy, positivity. You are perfect and complete as you are. Once you realize that and you start feeling good vibrations on a regular basis, you attract more into your life that gives you that same exact vibrations. It's just the way that it works. When I am upset or I'm complaining about where I'm at in life or people or places that are in it, I am literally saying to this divine thing, I cannot handle what you gave me. Please take it from me. Vice versa, when I am grateful, I am telling this divine thing, thank you so much. I can appreciate and I can love all the things that you gave me. I am ready and open for more. I love you guys. Stay positive, stay blessed. Please choose to be positive. Trust me, it is within your power. You have the ability to give yourself positive thoughts. You have the ability to give yourself positive emotions. If you haven't got into meditation, please do. It's going to be a pain at first. It's going to be annoying at first. But the things that are the toughest in life are always the most beneficial to us. I love you. Namaste.